What up, Dokkanners? It is time to test out the new LR BROLY, the Dokkan Festival Menace from Movie 10. This dude is a lot. So before we jump in, we're gonna go over what the unit can do. If you guys want to skip ahead, use the bookmarks in the video. I will say that before even testing out the character, I think that this unit is gonna be best suited as a maximum additional and then remainder critical build. I don't think that dodge is as important you already have 5 dodge anyway. But more than that, this guy can do so much that I think I would rather just capitalize on the stat growth, which we'll get to in a minute. So I don't want to read the text this way because there's a lot. So I would rather read this on the new Dokkan Wiki. So before we jump into the UI Goku Blue Zone, let's check out what this guy can do. You ready? Uncontrollable power, revenge, planetary destruction, 170%. Extra stats plus 30 to movie bounce, transformation boost, and pure Saiyans. For the super attack, all the way down here, massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, with a high chance of further raising defense for 1 turn, and causes Colossal with a high chance to stun the enemy. For the ultra super, massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, with a high chance of further massively raising attack for 1 turn, and causes mega colossal damage with a great chance to stun. So what this is telling you is that occasionally you will be gaining more stats than you would on a normal super, which is why I think additional would be better, because you have a greater chance of capitalizing on this stat growth maybe once, maybe twice. Just having more opportunities to do that will probably give you more stats, more attack power, more defensive power. So yeah, this is mainly why I think additional is going to be good. Now for the passive. Activates entrance animation upon the character's entry and extreme class allies defense plus 40% for the character's entry turn. Attack and defense plus 260, reduces damage received by 60%. Plus an additional attack plus 100% when attacking. Plus an additional key plus 2 and recovers 2% health per type key sphere obtained. This is huge. So you have a mild level of regen on top of already having a revive in place later on. While the domain Molten Lava of Natade Village is active, randomly change key spheres of a certain type, INT and STR, into STR key spheres at the start of the character's attacking turn and guards all attacks. So while the domain is active, so for 3 turns, the guard will be in place. The domain can be activated when there's a Goku's family category enemy, or when all allies attacking in the same turn are uncontrollable power category characters. Meaning turn 1, you can start with 60% damage reduction and guard. During that time, you will massively raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage, and then create the domain for 3 turns. Uncontrollable power category allies get an attack and defense buff of 15%. Damage received by superclass enemies and allies go up by 15%, plus an additional 10% for characters who belong to movie heroes. So you are going to be doing extra damage on the characters like Beast Gohan or the new Super Saiyan Gohan family Kamehameha. Back to the passive here. Now, in terms of the INT and STR changing to STR, I don't really know why this is happening, but some people have said that if one of the older Brolys were to get a super easy, this would be a massive benefit to that character. But coming off of the movie boss hype, I would say that Turles and Cell Max are the biggest benefactors from this ability. So if you're running one of those on your team, that is definitely going to help. The downside with Turles, though, is that Turles isn't on uncontrollable power, so you can't get the domain right away if he shows up on that first turn. Attacks effective against all types for the rest of the battle when the character performs an attack while the domain is active. Starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry turn, revives with 60% recovered when the character or an ally attacking in the same turn gets KO'd. That's really good. The downside is that it's from the 5th turn from the character's entry turn, but still, if anybody dies, you revive. Plus an additional defense plus 60% when receiving an attack after the character or an ally's revival skill is activated. So that's also good. You have the flexibility of not necessarily relying on this guy's revive to activate, but if it's somebody else, that's also good. Fat Boo does fit on uncontrollable power. So if he were to revive, you still get this. Changes physical key spheres to INT, uncontrollable power category allies, attack and defense plus 60%. Of character, wait, what? At the start of the character's attacking turn, starting from the turn in which the character's revival skill is activated. So if this revive does kick in, you get even more perks, which is awesome. So did you get all that? Yeah. 20 minutes later. Yeah, that's the passive. That's the overall build of the character. Like I said, I think max additional is the way to go, because you can capitalize on the stat growth once, maybe twice. And then balance is going into critical, because I want someone to die on the team, and I'm kind of concerned that we're going to be too good. So we already have a base 5 dodge, so we already have that little 3 dodge thing taken care of. I'm just going to put the rest into crit, because on the occasion that I don't have a domain active, or if I just want to do some extra damage, critical will do that. Link buddies, obviously all the Brolys. We got some Super Saiyan 4 action going on here. Full power characters, so you can see some of the better Link buddies. 5 links with Beast Gohan, which is crazy. What teams do they have in common? They have full power and exploding rage. So yeah, that's a pretty scary combination between those two guys. But there you go. That is what the full breakdown is for the character. Let's jump in and let's not stall any longer. We're going to start with the UI Goku Blue Zone, and then we will jump into other stuff. So let's begin. I got to turn off the music. I want to turn on the in-game audio, and I want to play all animations because I want to enjoy the movie. So let's that. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Enjoy the movies. Jeez. It's me, Mario. Hello. I hate one of y'all for telling me that he's Mario. I'll never unsee that. I hate you. All right, so did you enjoy the movie? So because we've got full uncontrollable power on this rotation, we can open with this domain. And what's great about that is that this will not interfere with Broly's domain, the AGL Dragon Ball Super Broly, because his takes place on the 5th turn from the character's entry turn. Considering that he's showing up on the 2nd turn, it's only on turn 7 that his domain takes effect. So in the meantime, we can dominate with this active, and that's what we are going to do. Actually, wait, we should start with this. Should I transform the Broly? Nah, let's not. We'll transform it next turn. Here we go. Oh, this looks so good, man. Right. Damage is not his forte from what I'm seeing. That's kind of what those additionals are going to potentially do for us. I will say, JYB has done a much better job with this Broly. I think his first stint with the Z Broly was not as good, in my opinion. I think he has improved drastically. Like, this new Broly sounds really good. Doesn't beat the original, but still sounds really, really good. All right, so for this first turn, with just the base links and the base Broly, we have 3 links active. We are going to be picking up all 4 of these orbs, and we're going to get a 24 key super. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll have this guy in the slot too. I want to keep Cell Max out of the action. Don't need him to do a whole lot. Let's see how this first turn goes. Please super me. No. Also, that animation right there from the Broly is from one of the Tenkaichi games. One of the CGI intros, which it looked familiar, but I just couldn't quite put my finger on as to why that looked familiar. But yeah, it's from the Budokai Tenkaichi games. Oh, he's supering base Broly. Come on. It's going to be hard to see everything that we want to see because this is such a dominant team. Who's the weakest link on this team? It's going to be the Tech Super Saiyan Broly before he transforms. This team is just too good. Too good, man. But we have a good top tier. Uh-oh, more movies. We have a good top tier extreme team now. And what's funny is that Big Bad Bosses actually is an afterthought here. Only 2 units on the team have Big Bad Boss. The rest of them have Berserker. So that's a dynamic link that will activate if the situation calls for it. Okay, so we actually could get bodied here. I'm gonna put the Tech Broly in the middle. So we're gonna pick up all of these. And this is a base 55%, so we don't have the additionals or anything. Oh, this person did put additionals and crit. So let's see if we can check out the attack stats. We got to pay attention and see how much the attack is, and maybe we get more. So there we go. Oh, he's attacking right away. We got guard, we got damage reduction. Actually, wait. Is that 13 million attack stat? The one that uses the domain gets the guard. Right? No. No, he had it too. I forgot. I think both have it. We didn't do a whole lot there, though. Dude, we are OTKing these guys. Oh my lord. Oh, right, this dude. Okay, so he's an afterthought. We're gonna transform the tech Broly. We'll put Hirudegarn in slot 3. So let's go ahead and do that.
You to be the first of my victims.
Okay. All right, so now we got 5 links active. We're gonna have this guy go first again. And then we will do... Oh my god. We're gonna disable enemy action with the second Broly. Look at these two. Or Rudigarn, man. You've become a bench warmer. How does that make you feel? 15 million attack stat. So I'm pretty sure we got the extra attack bonus here. No additional. All right, how much are we gonna take here? Tickle damage? For sure, tickle damage. Yep. You can tell if the guard is in place if the arrow is completely down. If the arrow is down and tilted, that's a natural guard. That's not like an absolute guard, or however you want to call that. So this one having the down arrow makes sense. He used the domain. Last turn, the other Broly also had the down arrow. So I think both benefit from the domain, which is good. Which is funny because we had that issue with the Dragon Ball Super Broly. One unit had the domain effect because he transformed, but the other one did not. Dude, we have not taken any damage at all. We are just blasting our way through this with no damage whatsoever. All right, so the domain is gone. Turn 7 is when we can use the hyper dimension. So I'm gonna go ahead and just activate it again. There's no reason not to. So actually, you know what I should also do? I should do this once per day. All right, so let's activate this. All right, we got the domain again. Okay. We got a new domain, baby. 2 domains plus Broly's hyperdimension. That's just not fair. That's not fair. Am I being... Where does this team stack against Universe 7 or superheroes? Man, this team's got like all the defense you need, all the attack you need. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of damage output at 55%. I think that's probably going to be the thing that suffers the most. You're not going to be getting a whole lot of attack power from him. So if you want to give him crit to try to make him a little bit more effective, you can. But look at who we've got in slot 2 and 3. Do you need it? Like, do you really need that?
Where do you think you're going? I'm preparing the rocket so he can escape the explosion. In a rocket built for one person.
He's stronger now. Okay, let's do this. Ultra Super. Revive is in effect. This is the 5th turn from this character's first appearance. So if we somehow die, we have a revive. Is there no music? I can barely hear it. Oh, he sealed me! I keep forgetting about the stupid seal on this event. Whatever. He did his job. Let's kill him with this guy. Oh no. Oh no, whatever shall I do? My INT Broly can't attack with a super. Maybe I'll have my Tech Broly do it. Or my AGL Broly. Bro, stop it. This team is illegal. All right, so that was easy. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so now we're gonna be taking on the Gogeta Blue Zone event, and we've got both of the new INT Brolys on the first turn. So that means both revive counts start now. We will still activate the domain, because why not? And now we can see definitively that both characters will benefit from the domain's presence, even the one who did not activate the domain. So we're gonna have guard on slot 1 and slot 3 on top of the 60% damage reduction. Okay, so let's do that. Then we will, I think I'll just do this. Okay. Stats be crazy. All right, we are not launching an Ultra Super with the friend Broly. Both units are 55% level 1 links. The friend unit has 2 additional and 2 crit. All right, so we got a 12 million attack stat. I honestly don't even care about his attack numbers. I really don't. I think judging the character based off of how much damage he does would be a disservice, because he does everything else for you. He does the intangibles. He gives the team support if you revive. He gives extra orb changing. He gives extra damage inducing stuff on the enemy. You've got the bruisers already. This guy, he's not a point guard. He's a point forward. That's what he is. Let's do this. I didn't actually have to do that, but I just figured might as well. Let's do this. Let's do that. Oh, you know what? Oops. I don't think the Tech Broly is even going to be able to super. The legendary Super Saiyan is going to murder him. $20 million attack stuff from this guy. God. Insane. Yep, wasted it. All right. Oh, this will be good. We can see how much damage we take here in the slot 1 against type disadvantage. This guy does a lot of damage. So this will be good. We have guard activated. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we'll have Hirudegarn go. And then we will have Broly go in slot 3. Please super me. Please, 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 please. Super. Super. Thank you. $115,000. So there you go. With guard and with damage reduction and home court advantage and everything, we take 120,000 against type disadvantage. So that means that on even more difficult events, harder hitting units, sometimes guard and 60% damage reduction against type disadvantage isn't going to be enough. So that's why some dodge is okay, but we've already covered that with the 5 dodge. So it depends on your personal preference. Do you want to give more dodge than that? I personally would rather not, because he's going to have a revive condition. And so in the off chance that he does die, we would get even more effective out of it. So I am not going to give him more dodge. Some people might. I can see why, but I would rather not. Does this guy super twice? I can't remember. This might be the best team in the game. This might be the best team in the game now. Bro. What is this rotation? What is this rotation? Oh, I should have put him in. I should have put him in the middle. Oops. Kakarot. Very good laugh. I'm really happy with that laugh. Good job, JYB. All right, so we've actually taken some damage here. Let's see how much we heal from this. Well, I mean, we're gonna go back to full health, but how quickly is it gonna shoot back up? Let's see. There you go. Back to full health. Let's do that. And let's do that. Hit me again. Do it. Do it. 15.6 million attack stat. $10 million damage. Attacks effective against all types. That's why I did more. All right, we got the revive in place. Hopefully we actually die in one of these upcoming rotations. It's possible, I suppose. Let's do that. We will remain at full health. We will do this. I want to save those tech orbs. Cell Max has done nothing. This entire showcase, Cell Max has done nothing. I kind of want to swap in Turles for Cell Max just to give us a little bit of danger. Turles makes us vulnerable because if he's on the starting rotation, no home court advantage turn 1. You have to save it. Turles benefits greatly from the STR orb changing, giving him guaranteed crits. I want to show that. We took 90k from Gogeta after supering. All right, Cellmax, now's your chance to be relevant. We gotta revive if we need it. All that damage that we took, we're about to heal it back. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. You see what I mean? That's just not fair. Best team in the game? Imagine having a best team in the game and Big Bad Bosses isn't even part of it. Imagine having an extreme team that's the best in the game and Big Bad Bosses is not even relevant. Oh yeah, what does this guy do? I mean, do we even care? I don't care. I don't care. Ah, we'll go ahead and transform you. We haven't seen the animation.
Kabu Terrymon Digivolve 2.
Oh, it's a good song. I forgot. This is a good song. All right, we're gonna bench him. We're gonna keep these two together. Oh, you know what though? I kind of want to die. I want to die here, so I'm gonna split these two up. Let's see if we can die. Let's do this. I don't want to use the active. Yeah, I don't want to use the active because I don't want him to have a guard. So let's not do that. I want to die here. Please kill me. All right, this will be perfect. Don't super now. Don't super now. Don't super now. Don't super now. Wow, we're taking 34k? Dude, how much is this gonna do? Whoa! Whoa, without the domain. Ooh. He takes a lot. Maybe I was wrong about... Maybe we should put some more dodge into him. Well, we're definitely dead here because I'm not launching an Ultra Super, so we don't have guard. That's very surprising. Nice. There we go. Perfect. All right, so now that we have revived, we have even more insane power. Even more. This Broly now gives uncontrollable power 60%, well, when he comes back. He will change physical orbs to INT. Defense plus 60% when receiving an attack after the character or an ally's rival skill is activated. So he just got even better. So I'm going to try to minimize the damage that we do this turn just so that we can see how much damage we will take next turn. So let me just focus on healing. I don't want to do too much here. This should, yeah, we should be good here. All right, 10.4. After he supers, he'll be fine. Yeah, after he supers, he'll be fine. Still has damage reduction. He's raising his stats. Yeah, we're fine. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. No, 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 no! Oh, Cellmax, don't kill him, please. He's gonna kill him. This is so nice. He's such a good slot 1. He defends you right out the jump. After your domains run out, assuming you have 1 domain or 2, soon afterwards, he is vulnerable. But in doing so, in dying, he then gets the extra effect. So now that we are on the following turn that he died, he now gets 60% extra defense when receiving an attack. He changes physical key spheres to INT. Uncontrollable power category allies get 60% attack and defense instead of the character's attacking turn, following the character's revival skill. So we have all that right now. I want to use this. I want to do it. He is such a good slot 1. He's a point forward. This INT Broly is the point forward of extreme class Dokkan. All right, so I'm putting this guy in slot 1 with the benefit of the hyper dimension. Let's see how much damage he takes. We are about to heal so much because of this right here. There you go. Look at all that. Okay, that's not a lot, but that's still pretty good. that's still a good amount. How much has Hirudegarn given us? Okay, you know what? Let me pick up these INT orbs for Hirudegarn to heal us. All right, let's see how this turn goes. We're at full health. There we go. We got the extra 60%. He's gonna super. Let's see how much we take. What? Okay, so that just happened, and you know what? I think we're looking at a max dodge build for the Broly, because originally what I was thinking was the flow of combat is you establish the domain, you have guard and damage reduction, that's great, and then if you have a second INT Broly, a second 3 turns of damage reduction and guard, and then after that, you're vulnerable to the revive. Once you revive, I thought that you'd be safe, but you're clearly not. So I think we forego the damage dealing altogether, give him his pseudo crit, let him do whatever minimal damage he can do. I think maximum dodge, balance additional is a better way to go about it, because that way, outside of the revive, you still have a chance to not get yourself killed if you're going to put him in the slot 1. I think that after he does his revive, he shouldn't be a slot 1 unit, but you have plenty of slot 1 with the Tech Broly. That was a very fascinating revelation to find out in the video. I know some of y'all were shocked too, because I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. All right, so now we're going to be taking on the Beast Gohan Blue Zone. Let's just do the same drill. Everything exactly as before. Actually, you know what? Let's put him in slot 2 this time. Let's put him in slot 2. Let's see how the extra stats and everything benefit another unit in slot 1. So let's put the AGL Broly in slot 1, and then we'll have INT in slot 2. I'm still in shock. What the hell happened, man? You were good. I thought you'd be stronger. The extra damage that you do to superheroes and movie heroes. Is it superheroes and movie heroes? Hang on. It's superclass movie heroes. The extra damage that you do to superclass movie heroes is even more pronounced with this AGL Broly because he just keeps launching attack after attack after attack. Ooh, how much are we gonna take? My full dodge Broly dodged it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I am a reasonablest when it comes to dodge, but man, some of these Brolys need dodge. In that particular instance, we didn't need it, but yeah, the INT Broly needs dodge. I'm sorry. I tried. I tried. All right, so we got these two. Let's keep the Broly in slot 1 just to see in case he does super. We'll do that. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Hit me. Hit me. By the way, can we just say that Domain looks awesome? The lava looks so good. All right, tickle damage on the first round. That's good. 11.3. That's fine. You know, like, he doesn't have to do 50 million damage. That's what the other Brolys are for. All right, let's put this guy right here. We still have guard. We still have damage reduction. Let's keep the Brolys together. Let's bench Sirmix. Let's do that. Hit me. 15.1 million attack stat. Iraqi. All right, so next turn, this domain's gonna go away. We'll immediately activate the following one. I'm trying to think now. With this new information that I have learned with the INT Broly, is it better to run double INT Broly or double Tech Broly? I think double Tech Broly is probably the safer option because he's just better defensively. So I think just having one 3-turn domain and then waiting until the AGL Broly's hyperdimension domain a few turns later might be the better play. It's nice having extra damage to deal to the enemy, but it doesn't help in all cases. And yeah, I just think that the amount that you get from having 2 techs is better than 2 INTs. Yeah. So I think, man, I can't just say outright that tech is better, but defensively, tech is definitely better. All right, let's do it all. Let's run it back. Let's do that. I know I should have transformed the other guy. My bad. Do I really have to? I mean, you know what? I'm not going to this time just because I want to keep his extra damage reduction for right now. That's a strategy that you'll need to use occasionally. So this guy can tank right now. He's fine. Let's keep base Broly as he is because I want him to be more effective against Beast Gohan, and then we'll get this guy in slot 3. Yep, max dodge. Max dodge. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Toon puts dodge in everything? No. But yeah, Broly needs the dodge. Max dodge, balance additional. What's unfortunate is that the skill orbs don't help that either. So I'll probably... Oh, right. Okay. All right, that... Okay, he nullifies that. Good to know. Damn. I really wanted it to be full additional. Oh, we're locked in slot 2. Are we safe? Oh, we have a revive. We are safe. We have a revive. We are good. Normally, I get absolutely destroyed in these situations, so let's see what happens. Will we get saved by... Well, I would have liked the INT Broly to take this hit, but he locked me, so... Aha! Yes! Awesome, he's back. No! Why? Ah! Bro, he Okay, in the off chance that maybe he supers in slot 3, let me... let's do this. Let me do this. And then we're gonna heal with all of this. Please don't super in slot 1. Be nice. Nice. What if after he loses his slot 1 viability, you simply just switch him over to slot 2 or slot 3? If you do that, you don't need him to stay in slot 1, and the dodge is not as important. Because after he stat pads, you don't necessarily need to worry about the dodge. So I might be changing my answer here. If you insist on keeping the Broly in slot 1 after he finishes his domain, he finishes his revive and everything, then dodge is important. But if you are going to be utilizing the other Brolys on your team, the other slot 1s like Hirudegarn and Cell Max and those types of characters, then you don't necessarily need to give this character all the dodge in the world. So yeah, I'm still undecided. I officially retract my position. I'm still undecided. Oh, Dimensional Rage. Okay, give me this. Okay. I'm also gonna go ahead and activate this. Haven't done it yet. That's the Lelouch active skill. Okay. Let's do this. We heal back. Then we do this. And we do this. All right, so, 18.4. We got the extra attack bump there. Our average has been around like 13 to 15 million. We got 18 million. We only did about 9 million damage. Okay. We got the extra 60% boost. Super me. Oh, he didn't do it. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we don't have to do the full dodge. If anything, you would need to be a little bit more strategic in your orb pickup. So let's say after your domain is gone, your guard is gone, instead of prioritizing raising your attack stat more, focus on having the Broly launch multiple supers where he raises his defense. And if he were to raise his defense with 2 supers and then raise his defense again twice over with those two supers, then you kind of solve the damage in, oh my god. 65 million damage. You don't need the damage because this Broly, oh my god, he does it. Too many damn Brolys. My god. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, now we're taking on the Royal Blue Vegeta Blue Zone, so let's do it. Okay, so for testing purposes, we're gonna have him in the slot 1. Tech Broly would be better, but we want to see how much damage we take. But I'm liking what I said about the double 12 key super idea. Instead of having to go the full dodge route, if you were to just stat pad as much as you can with defensive boosts after his slot 1 effectiveness is over, I think that's the best way to retain his additionals without having to give him dodge. All right, so for this turn, we're probably going to take a lot of damage here. I'm not going to lie. This ain't looking good. Let's do this. Ooh, that Tech Super Saiyan Broly might be in danger in slot 3.
Uh-oh.
Let's pray he doesn't get murdered. Let's do this, and let's do this. Okay, so far we good. Hit me. Hit me, come on, I want you to do it, I want you to do it. Hit me. Oh, 16.2 million attack stat. Super again, didn't do it. Oh, he's attacking him, that's fine. He might attack, I think he supers twice, he might hit Saiyan Broly. God, look at that damage though. Damn. This isn't even his final form. This is just mean. Don't do it. I'm telling you, man, don't do it. Thank you. All right, so let's heal back whatever damage we took with this. I'm choosing deliberately to launch the 18 key and not the 12 key because I want to see how much he takes without the extra defensive padding. If we get lucky with the additionals, then so be it. All right, here we go. Hit me. Hit me, come on. 10.7. So we did not get lucky with the attack boost. We just have a regular 18 key super. We do 6.7 million damage. We're launching an additional. Okay, so we're getting some defense here. That we can't see. I can't see how much defense we got, if we got 1 defense up or 2. So this is going to kind of skew the results if we do get super. Yeah, he got a 5 dodge. Oh, he didn't do it. All right, this guy's not cooperating with me. This is just annoying. Also, this guy's not a movie hero, so we are not dealing 10% additional damage. There is also that. All right. Now we're fighting Vegeta. Okay. Domain is still in effect. Right. Okay. Let's do this. We will transform this guy. We'll do this. Hopefully Hirudegarn doesn't sell here, because actually he might get me in trouble. Oh, attacks. Uh-oh. Oh crap, I forgot. Oh shoot. Oh no. Attacks are guaranteed to hit. I've made a huge mistake. We don't have revive yet. No. No. Be nice. Super him. Don't make me time skip. Good damage. Good. All right. We'll be back. We'll be back. Oh! Ah! Anyway, sorry about that. All right, so for this rotation, we kind of got shafted on the orb situation. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Broly's active skill just to see how much damage we can do and how much we take and all that. So let's have this guy go first. We still have guard. We still got everything that he needs in slot 1. The Rudigarn in the middle, and then we'll have the Broly go third. Sadly, we are compromising on the links here. Only Fierce Battle. So let's see what happens. Okay, he's attacking right away. How much do we take? I'm gonna say 178,000. Literally double that. Okay. So even in situations where you think he's a slot 1 dynamo, he might not be. Yeah. Max additional, balance dodge. Or max dodge, balance additional. I'm gonna go with the additional route because I want to gain more from those stat boosts than not. So that is my final answer. That is my final answer. Also, considering no links were active there, sure, that is respectable. But then again, Broly's links are attack focused. It's not really defense. Do we have a revive in place? I don't think we do. Let's transform. Oh, we have both domains now. Yeah, I'm gonna activate this one. Let's do this. I don't know if I want this guy to die again. You know what? We'll end the showcase with him in slot 1. Tech Broly should be in slot 1. We'll end the showcase with this guy in slot 1. And then we'll do this. And we'll do this. All right. Do we survive this? Yes, we do. Again? We launched an 18 key super. So we did not raise our defense extra. We just raised it once. So with the extra defense boost and the domain and the damage reduction on that's a huge difference. That's a huge difference. That's why the 12 key supers are going to be so critical. Dude, he's still good. He's still good. Make no mistake. This INT Broly is really, really good. It's just not a straight up like leave him in slot 1 at all times and then he will be really, really good always. He's going to need a little bit of maneuvering to be good in certain situations. But overall, this is a fantastic addition to the Movie Boss team. So yeah, my final opinion on the hidden potential build is maximum additional, balance dodge. If you want to give more dodge and then put the rest into additional, I think that's also fine. I don't think critical is necessary whatsoever. Again, he has a pseudo critical effect in his passive, which is then permanent. And he's really not there to do damage. He's there to facilitate. He's your point forward. You have other units on the team that will be the bruisers. So don't stress so much if he's not launching crit after crit. It's not necessary. That's my thoughts anyway. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the INT Broly. Did your initial expectations meet the reality? Sure didn't for me, but let me know what you guys think about the unit. How do you build the hidden potential? All that stuff in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you're going to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.